What is going on, LEGO investors? So today, Target has released their Cyber Monday deals. It is available today and till through the 27th. But there's one thing that you should be aware of. It's online only deals. I'm not sure if in store they will price match. I've never had an issue with it. They might give you some issues with it, but I like to think that they would price match. If anyone does go to the store and tries to price match, please comment down below. We would love to hear how that experience went. But yeah, let's go over Target's deals and see what's different from Black Friday and today. So obviously got some okay deals. Black Friday is really where Target shined. Target was the best Black Friday sale compared to Amazon, Walmart, and honestly Lego.com. I think their sales were just phenomenal, and now we've just got mediocre sales. The Skyline's still on sale. That's not retiring, but for 20 bucks. The one I'm upset about is the Dodge Charger for $18.99. I sadly was not able to pick up as many as I wanted of these. I really wish they continued the $14.99. That it was a phenomenal price. I absolutely love the Speed Champions. Speed Champions do really well, and this is my favorite Speed Champions. And then you got the Lamborghini Countach for $16.99. Honestly, that's not a bad price. It's not retiring this year, but I am trying to build an inventory of these, so I am only picking these up at $15.99. That's pretty much the limit I try to stick for with Speed Champions. Pick them up for $15.99 and then sell them for $30 all day long. They're slow sales, but they're consistent sales. And I typically get parents who buy multiple Speed Champions. So a day, I'll sell two, walk away with 60 bucks. Of that, maybe $30 profit. That's a win for me. It might not be a lot for you, but 30 bucks is a lot of money to me. But really quick, let's take a look at how Speed Champions have done, because I always talk about them in my videos when I see them. I just want to give, in case you're new to this video and new to this channel, just kind of want to go over quickly how some Speed Champions have done. And full disclosure, please check the Brick Fanatics retirement list. Obviously, that list can change at any time, but that's typically what LEGO investors go off of. So when I'm talking about these, I might be talking about sets that are retiring this year or next year. And honestly, if it's retiring this year, it could be pushed back till next year. LEGO likes to do that because I thoroughly believe because of investors. They like to throw them off, deter investors. So just be aware of that. But yeah, we've got 2016, the Audi R18, $15, selling for $64. The Audi R8 LMS, $15, selling for $75. Or I should say a value. They're probably going for a little bit less. I would expect around $50. So previously, Speed Champions were great investments because they typically hit 15 bucks. Those days are long over. I think the new price for Speed Champions is $30 because that's what I sell them for. And if I sell them for anything more, that's a win. But I go into Speed Champions investing to at least make $30 or sell them for $30 and hopefully double my money. So we got the Mercedes AMG selling for 15 or sold for 15, value of 55. So you're kind of getting the gist. They've done really well. Again, we were in different times, but look at like the Ferrari 488, sold for 15, got a value of 33. So we are in a different time because LEGO is just mass producing and there's a ton more investors. I make this channel to help people earn money, but in the end, it's ultimately hurting myself and other investors because LEGO investing is just becoming so popular and LEGO is trying to switch things up to throw investors off, and we've got a lot of new investors coming in, and LEGO is just mass producing sets, so it's just becoming harder and harder to make money. So you should be fully aware of that if you're debating about buying some sets to sell. There's long hold times and smaller gains. I am totally happy making 20 bucks on a set compared to people that hold on to them and sell them, try to earn like a $80, $100 profit. I am happy with $20 profits all day long. So yeah, the Audi Sport Quattro, this was a very popular set. Sold retail for 20, got a value of 40. So Speed Champions done really well. I really like them. They're small and they're a great entry price because for 15 bucks, I'll buy 100 of those, or if I bought 100, that's around 1500. We'll say 1600 tax, whatever. You get the gist. They're a small entry point and they're easy to store. They don't take up a lot of space compared to larger sets. So that's why I really, really like Speed Champions. And if you sold online, which I do not, they're small and easy to ship, so it doesn't take a lot to ship them out. So we got the Speed Champions 007 Aston Martin going for $14.99. This was going for 10 bucks. Absolutely phenomenal set. This is this is the price that I bought all mine at, and sadly I just didn't have enough money to buy any more at 10. I really wish I did. I'm trying to get my funds back up so I can continue on investing, but I've just been spending so much lately and just buying a ton of sets, and sadly I just couldn't dollar cost average my sets down. So my price is 15. I like this set at 15. Again, it's a licensed set. We like licensed sets because there's a less chance they'll get remade, and then Daniel Craig is retiring as Bond. So this is a win-win for me. It's a heavily hoarded set, so even if I have to hold it for long, I'm fine with that. I think I'll be able to sell it for 30. And we've just got just mediocre sets, you know. Boba Fett's Microfighter, Starship Microfighter, I think this is the lowest price we've seen it. I think we've only seen it for $6.99. For $6.29, I love this set. I think one day, and this is going to be a long, long hold. I love the figure in this set. So my end goal with this is to buy 100. And at $6.29, I love it. But that's a bad sign because people haven't been buying it. I think later on, microfighters are becoming bad investments. Some of them have done well in the past, but I think because it's Boba Fett, I'm going to make an exception and buy some of these and hope to earn maybe sell it for $20. So $10 profit. Again, small gains, but hopefully, a parent might buy the set along with a bigger set. That's my style of investing. I try to make it, I incentivize people. I might throw in other sets when selling sets. And I've seen a lot of your comments talking about how I sell, and I'm definitely going to make some of those videos to give you some more insight in that. But I definitely like this price. I think for Black Friday, I think it was going for $6.99 for 7. So that's pretty solid. We actually got a lower price on Cyber Monday. And yeah, a lot of these sets they've just been on sale, and they're not great sets. The Mandalorian Microfighter, I just don't like this set. That's a pass for me. And yeah, the Imperial TIE Fighter 36. I'm honestly surprised for Cyber Monday this is not lower. Walmart has theirs going for 25 on Black Friday, and I know I made that video saying I'm not a big fan, but the Imperial TIE Fighter for 25 bucks on Walmart, I'm going to pick up as many as possible, and I'm really shocked that Target doesn't have them for sale. And then yeah, we got some more Speed Champions, not retiring this year, but 20 bucks. It's pretty decent. Next year, hopefully it'll go lower. And then the Porsche 963, again, mediocre sales. So now we're actually getting into some decent price range for the Snowtrooper. Snowtrooper has just been, it's a dud set. I think this is the lowest we've seen it, or it's at least the lowest I've seen it for 13, 15. I would like to get it for around 10 bucks, because then I could sell for 20. I don't think this is going to be a popular set, but for 4 minifigures, that this price might work out for you. And then we've got the Mechs. This continues to drop in price. I think it was $13 on Black Friday, so 11. Again, these are just small. Maybe one day these might sell for 20, but they're going to be slow sells. The Boba Fett mech is the winner of the mechs. I absolutely love this. I think they did a great job making a mech for him. And the two others, I'm just generally passing on. But if I could pick up 100 of these next year, that'd be awesome. But I might start changing my views on investing, because I tend to buy in hundreds because I just like to be able to move sets each year. But with how the market is, I think I might have to scale it back and maybe do like 20 to 40 per set. So I'm going to have to do some big thinking because next year is going to cost a ton of money with all the Star Wars helmets that are retiring. So yeah, the mechs are on sale. I'm always torn on these sets. The Venom, I think something tells me this might do pretty decent in the future, but it's going to be a slow sale because Marvel sets are just terrible. I think they're just really, really rough for investing. So then you've got the Harry Potter Banner House, which these were going for around $20. These are a total pass at 28, but for 20, I think I could sell it for a $15 profit. So I'm absolutely passing on these. And then a lot of people have been commenting on my Minecraft video. So you do get some buy one get one 40% off and some sales on Minecraft. I'm still torn on it. I'm open to buying brickheads, Minecraft brickheads, but not the sets yet. It's gonna take me time to do that. So the Dark Trooper attack, I think this is the lowest we've seen it for 18.89. I think for Black Friday, I think it was $23. And again, if I'm off on my pricing, I just can't remember. Um, yeah, just a lot of just no great sales yet. Absolutely, Target has it was Black Friday is where they were shining, and Cyber Monday appears to be a dud. It looks like Walmart might walk away from the sale as the best Cyber Monday deal. Okay, so all right, wait, Boba Fett is going for $27.29. That I'm not a big fan of the set because there's been so many or Boba Fett's Starship or yeah, Starship, and I hate that they changed the name on it. Honestly, I hate when they change names and all that stuff. They should have just kept it what it was called. And for 27, I might pick up a few of these because I can definitely see in my area selling for maybe $10 to $15 profits. Again, small, but that's kind of how Lego has is nowadays. You kind of have to buy a ton to earn a decent amount of money. So if I can buy 10, sell, sell for $10 profit, that's $100. In the year, grand scheme of things, that's a pretty decent profit to me. But you just have to have multiple sets. So I'm kind of digging this set, honestly, or this price for 27. I think this is the lowest we got it. I think in my video I said I might consider buying it for 25. It's close enough. I'm probably gonna buy a few of these, but this is gonna be a slow sell. And honestly, I would not be surprised if we see another Boba Fett Starship next year, or if it's not next year, then the following year. They will remake this, so just be aware of that. You need to do your own due diligence. And yeah, just the Hogwarts carriage and Thestrals. Harry Potter is just kind of becoming a dead theme. I honestly don't see this being a great set. I don't see any profit. I don't so I'm kind of avoiding that. Even though this is probably a set that I like because of the Thestrals, but overall passing. Just yeah, mediocre sales. Right now that Boba Fett Starship is probably the best sale and the Boba Fett Microfighter. So we got Indiana Jones. I don't think there is a price change. I think this is what they were going for on Black Friday. But you need to be aware. Indiana Jones theme might end. There is a great chance. If you haven't seen my video, check it out. But just be aware. Any sale might be decent on these because they might go up in the future. Although there's no guarantee. So Leia Bouche is still $48. I think this is a phenomenal price. If I was cush on money right now, I would be buying as many as possible because my goal next year is to buy 100 of these. Again, I might need to scale it back due to how many sets are retiring, but for 48, this is a win-win. This is a $100 set all day long. And I thoroughly believe because it's a Target exclusive and people are kind of passing it up. I don't know if it's because it's a girl set, a girl helmet, or they just don't like the helmet. I think this might end up being the number 2 helmet of all time because it's a Target exclusive, and I think it just looks awesome when you display it next to the other helmets. So just keep that in mind. But this is not retiring this year, but that is a absolute phenomenal price. And yeah, we got Black Panther sets. Those are absolutely duds. Sonic, I know a lot of people have been talking about Sonic. It's got buy one, get one 40% off. it's a pass for me. I'm not a big fan of these sets, but I know a lot of people have been buying a ton of Sonic sets. I just don't see them doing well in retirement because they're starting to pump out more sets, and I just don't know. I haven't done enough research to know if they're just going to continue on or if this is just going to end very soon. But yeah, they're they're on sale. There's really no demand for them now. I don't see them doing really well in retirement. And yeah, just a few Harry Potter sets. All these are pretty much passes. The Guardians of the Galaxy Star Lord's helmet. This is probably the worst Marvel helmet of all time. I'm surprised they made it. I'm not a big fan of it. It's way overpriced, and we were seeing that because of how much it's been on sale. Absolute pass, but not retiring till next year. And some okay Star Wars sets if you're buying personally. The Millennium Falcon for 135 ain't bad for personal. If it was retiring this year, I honestly probably would buy a bunch of these, but it's not retiring this year. So just be aware of that. And yeah, poor Optimus Prime, he's been a dud, although I thoroughly believe this may follow the path of the Voltron set. I think years down the line, this is going to be a sought after set. I absolutely love it. People talk about it, it's a bad build, but I I I have faith in this set. I truly do. All right, yeah, we're not seeing really any great sales. They're just mediocre. Yeah, some we got the Hogsmeade Village. That's a horrible set, and we got Lego Dreams. That's on sale. That's a horrible theme. Although I do like the pirate ship. The pirate ship is really unique, and I do think that one may be the winner of that theme. And then we've got the Iron Man Armory. Absolutely avoid this set. This is a dud set. It's been on sale forever, and at Costco I think they were going for like $40, so absolute pass. And then we got some Avatar sets that are on sale. Absolutely passing on these. I absolutely hate the movies, and you just it grows so much, but you see no one talking about those movies at all after. They don't say like, "Wow, it's such an amazing movie." Like they talk about like, "Yeah, the CGI was awesome, but meh." And it's kind of showing with the sales. That's probably the worst theme recently recently released theme, and it just has not been doing well. So the Obi-Wan Kenobi vs Darth Vader set is going for 24. I think this is the cheapest we've seen it, and a lot of people like it just for um the mech. I can't remember what he's called, BD something, BD loader I think. And I think it's a terrible set just for the fact you're just you just got figures on like base plates. Honestly, uh, I wish it was $20. I would consider it just for the unique figure, but I'm passing on it. But I know a lot of people like this set, so $24 might be pretty decent. And yeah, some more Harry Potter sets. This is a pass. Medieval Castle, it's a pass until it retires. I do like the set, but it's not retiring. Castle theme is really big and tends to do really well. And then Mario sets. Mario is an absolute dead theme. Although I will say the Mighty Bowser is going to be, I think, might be a holy grail later on. That is a phenomenal set. And yeah, pretty much everything Mario is pretty terrible. And yeah, nothing really well. I am not seeing. Let's see. Yeah, the Hoopty. They lowered the price on this. This is just a god awful set. And then with the Marvels doing terrible, this set is going to be probably the new Buzz Lightyear sets. How they don't sell. So this is honestly a pretty decent deal. The Spider-Man Daily Bugle is 300. Amazon did have them for 250. I sadly missed out. I saw them early in the morning and I just wasn't fast enough. So I'm a big fan of the set. It will be a slow and hard sell, but I think I could maybe earn 60 to 80 bucks on this set. And then we've got no real good sets. So the weird thing, well, I shouldn't say it's weird. I'm sure you've noticed the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet is gone. It is sold out. I don't know if we're going to get any back. I think we will because the Venom head was sold out. It was removed completely from Target. Then it came back. So I think these are just tactics by Target. The Red 5 helmet is gone. The Dark Trooper helmet is gone. And the Republic fighter tank is gone. So just be aware of that. They're not showing up. There is a potential they might not come back. Those are the three winners this year. And yeah, just take a look at some of the helmets. If you're new to the helmet line, they've done extremely well. Obviously, you got the TIE Fighter helmet. This was due to COVID and being a Target exclusive. That's why it's got a value of 284. This was the very set that I purchased and sparked my Lego investing journey. So that was pretty awesome that I was able to score 3. Super lucky on that. And we've got Boba Fett. This was this has been out for a long time, heavily hoarded, heavily invested, retailed for 60, and it's got a value of 70. So pretty much all helmets do really, really well in the Star Wars. And you got the Scout Trooper, it retails for 50, got a value of 64. This is the worst Star Wars helmet in the Star Wars universe, and it's still doing pretty decent. Then you got the Stormtrooper, which is the silent winner, for $60, got a value of 150. I think Boosh, Red 5, and the Dark Trooper helmet is going to follow how the Stormtrooper does. Hopefully. If they don't, hey, even if they hit 100, I would be extremely happy. Even if they hit $80, I'll be extremely happy. So that's pretty much it for Target's Cyber Monday deals. Honestly, we just got a few decent deals, and that's like they're I would say they're like tier 3 sets, and they're the Star Wars sets. The Microfighter, which isn't retiring this year, and then the Boba Fett Microfighter and Boba Fett's Starship. I honestly think the Boba Fett's Starship is probably the winner of this sale. I gotta say the sale is pretty bad this year. I think the winner is Walmart. If you're not familiar with what's going on at Walmart, check out my previous video. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on Target's Cyber Monday deals. Are you picking up some of these? Do you invest in Ninjago or Super Mario? Have they done well for you? But overall, I think it's a dud. It's a dud day for me. So please comment down below. I would love to hear it, and definitely helps the community, definitely helps the channel. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.